Internet Computer Protocol is one of the most controversial and underrated projects in all of crypto. That's right, only the top dogs, those with the highest level of fundamental understanding about blockchain and computer science, understand the true capacity and power of what Internet Computer Protocol is. It has the potential to be the source for Web3, with more capability than any other platform that currently exists. Welcome to the Blockchain Basement. My name is Drew, always bringing you the truth. Let's get this. If you found this channel, you're probably a crypto OG, but smash that like if you love your freedom and share this message out to a friend while the getting's good. Many of the crypto natives wrote off ICP as a scam when it first debuted in 2021 and rip off a rug pull after massive volatility in its price action upon release on Coinbase. With all the hype and greed flooding the markets at the time, it was easy to keep scrolling along to find another crypto with more promising price action. What only became evident after the shocking collapse of FTX was that Sam Bankman-Fried was actually targeting ICP because of its absolute powerful potential. ICP boasts some of the strongest fundamental programming that has ever been seen since the inception of Bitcoin itself. Even Viltalik acknowledged that his true top competitor is Internet Computer Protocol.
What is the most promising ETH competitor in your eye?
In terms of things trying to do general computation, I tend to find Dfinity pretty technically competent.
A Web3 that is infinitely scalable. To keep it as simple as I can, ICP uses a novel threshold cryptography, along with canistered smart contracts to fuel a hyper-fast and supremely scalable secure hosting platform. What the hell is threshold cryptography, you may ask? Well, essentially, it's data encryption that happens by splitting the data up into multiple different parts. The data is encrypted with public and private keys and distributed to different fault-proof computers. This can only be reassembled with multiple signatures to reach that threshold. Essentially, this means it's difficult to hack, it's difficult to mess with, and the strategy was originally employed by the military. Moving on, ICP is also infinitely scalable because of its canistered smart contract design. These canisters also offer an isolated execution environment so that the Internet Computer Protocol isn't bogged down by these. These canisters also act as storage, memory, and computing power for the overall protocol. Some of the main things about the security of this network is that there's no singular point of entry. Multiple canisters can run simultaneously, and what's called state persistence, where data can be stored on canisters and will persist even as the network upgrades. Canisters operate on cycles. This is a unit of computational power that is purchased with the ICP token itself. Users can burn ICP to acquire these cycles, and this funds the execution of the smart contract on the canister. This means for the token itself that the more development that happens on the protocol, the more deflationary pressure falls on the token. ICP is the functional answer to a world computer. The token is the literal fuel that fuels the entire ecosystem, and it serves as a governance token for stakeholders. As more dApps and users join the IC network, the demand and deflationary pressure for this token is going to increase. Developers can store 214 megabytes of data for $1, which is unheard of when you compare this to other competing projects. It should be coming into focus why Sam Bankman-Fried sabotaged ICP to begin with. It is simply too powerful and destroys the goals of any other project that's trying to be the decentralized Web3. ICP builds everything entirely on chain, something that many other blockchains could not possibly manage. Another key part about ICP is that it's built on Rust. Rust is one of the premier code languages to build upon in the Web3 environment. When it comes to AI and metadata, ICP has clear dominance in the capacity to handle these types of things. The amount of dApps and different protocols built on the network have exponentially increased over the few years that we've seen it in operation, and we continue to see the growth coming over to this system as different chains fail, as more and more developers discover this unlimited utility. Don't believe the FUD about ICP. Do your own research and find the data that is bringing ICP to front and center stage. The bull market is right around the corner, and it's time to start finding those hot projects. ICP is one of my top picks for the bull market of 2025. This project doesn't have backdoors for its founders and has the potential to be one of the biggest projects to come onto the internet itself. ICP is aiming for the top spot and to dethrone Ethereum for the top smart contract operator. If you look at previous cycles, Ethereum accomplished a $550 billion market cap. If ICP only accomplished what Ethereum did last cycle, we're looking at an insane level of gains. Also worth mentioning that Ethereum and Bitcoin are integrated into the ICP network and can exchange actively within ICP protocol without any need for a bridge. There's literally so much meat to bite off the bone when it comes to this project, so make sure to stay tuned into the Blockchain Basement. We go live every day at 2 p.m. Monday through Friday Eastern Standard Time, bringing you the alpha as it happens live. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this project and if you have any other competitors that might shake the boat when it comes to being the top dog of the next generation of smart contracts in crypto. Thanks for being here on this episode. Smash that like button if you love your freedom, and I'll see you in the next one.